You might be asking, who are the people selling their homes in the current real estate market? According to the National Association of Realtors, in their newly released 2023 profile of home buyers and sellers, here's what the typical home seller of last year looks like. They were an average of 60 years old, which is still the same as the previous year's report. 63% of sellers reported moving within the same state and moved a median of 35 miles. This is a notable change from the 2022 report, when 24% moved within the state and sellers moved a median of 90 miles. For all sellers, the most common reason for selling their home was the desire to move closer to friends and family. 13% said it was because the home was too small, and 10% said their home sale was due to a change in the family circumstances, such as a marriage, a divorce, or a new child. Sellers typically lived in their home for 10 years before selling. For 7 out of the last 10 years, the typical tenure has also been 10 years, with the most recent one-year dip occurring in 2021. 39% of sellers went on to buy a larger home and 33% purchased a smaller home. 48% of sellers did minor renovations before selling, 41% sold their home as is, and 12% performed major renovations. 89% of home sellers worked with a real estate agent to sell their home. Less than 1% sold using online real estate investors who make instant cash offers to sellers and then resell them to buyers online. 7% sold their homes themselves, and 57% of those for sale by owner sellers knew the buyer of their home. Typically, for sale by owner transactions sell for less money. For example, owner-sold homes sold at a median of $310,000 last year nationwide, which was significantly lower than the median of agent-assisted homes at $405,000. For recently sold homes, the final sales price was a median of 100% of the final listing price, maintaining last year's highest recorded since 2002. Average days on market was a median of 2 weeks, which is unchanged from last year. Lastly, 92% of sellers were satisfied with the selling process. So that's the T spelled out by NAR on the seller experience for this last year. Stay tuned for information on buyer stats and other data that might be pertinent to your situation if you're planning a move this year. I'm Holly Bednar, the Noble team with eXp Realty. Let us help you with your real estate needs. And always remember, a home changes everything.